Till now, we went through examples where we joined only two tables. But a real beauty of relational databases comes when we join much more tables into one to fetch desired data. So in our first example, with the inner join, we joined the departments with the employees table to fetch the department name for each employee, right? So by checking the data, we can see employee's ID, first name, and in which department that employee is, right? If we check our ERD, we can see our employees table, and we join that with the department table to fetch the department name. But what if we want to know what job title that employee has and resolve that with only one query? We can see that also the jobs table is connected to our employees table by the job ID, as each employee has some job ID, and this is the primary key on the jobs table. So let's connect that jobs table in our query. And the syntax, when we join more than two tables, is as following. We just continue in the from part of the query with the keywords join and then the table we want to join. So we want to join jobs. I'm just going to add alias j and then again the join conditions. So on where my employees table job ID equals my jobs table job ID, right? And I want to fetch all of the data from the jobs table in our join query. So I'm just gonna write as j.star. And when I execute this query, we're gonna get all of the data from the jobs table for each particular employee. So we can see the Stephen King from the department table. He's one of the executives with the job title president. The following one is also in the department of executive, but with the job title of vice president. So as you can see, we got now our desired data from three tables. And also the same conditions, the same rules apply with multi-table joins as with only two tables. So we could be also using left, right, or full outer joins on our multiple table joins. So I could also add the left outer join with the employees and departments, and we would also fetch the employee, which is not in any department. We know from our previous example that that is the employee with the ID 178, and we can see that employee does not have the department name, as there is no data associated with that employee from the departments table, but it has the job ID, as we made the inner join on the jobs ID, which is the sales representative, and we got the data from the jobs table. Very nice. Again, I don't have to remind you to practice these cases by yourself and try to come up with different scenarios so the data you want to fetch. In our examples, you can do that with HR schema, looking through the ERD, and try to combine a couple of tables. This is it for this one, and see you in the next one.